Welcome to another edition of Dan Frequently Asked Questions. Many of the questions we get regard medication, and I want to remind you of the principle that medication is really primarily a marker of illness. In other words, you take medication because of a disease, affliction, or medical condition. And then, on top of that, there are varying environments in which divers dive. Now, in this particular case, the question is whether the following dive can be performed, which is a deco dive, in an individual who is taking Epitec or Epilim, 200 milligrams twice a day, possibly for motion sickness, hopefully not for epilepsy, 10 milligrams of olanzapine, which is a mood stabilizer at night, and leximal or escitalopram oxalate, which is for depression. So this individual is treated for major depression or bipolar depression, anxiety, and mood swings, and has been on this medication since he was 12 years old. Is it appropriate for this individual to go diving? The quick answer is, it is generally inadvisable. But there are some questions that should be asked. First of all, is whether or not the medication is still necessary. Some of the conditions may be outgrown. 12, after all, may be a long time ago. Secondly, if there is any chance that the person is suffering epileptic seizures, that automatically disqualifies the individual. If there is a need for a mood stabilizer, and the mood stabilization is as a result of true bipolar or manic depression, in which the manic episodes are out of control or in fact introduce reckless behavior, then again this would be a contraindication to diving. Anxiety may or may not be a contraindication, because some people may be anxious in social settings and completely calm underwater. And of course then there's the depression. And here, although the drug itself has shown to be relatively safe, the question is whether the depression is an issue or whether it interferes with a person's judgment and of course their general outlook on life and the care of their own safety and that of their fellow divers. So the short answer to the question is no, it wouldn't be wise to do deep deco diving on this cocktail of medication. However, there are always exceptions, and we would therefore recommend that this diver sees a diving physician, and a seasoned diving physician at that. And to find out who would be most appropriate to assist, we encourage you to call the Dan hotline and get the best possible advice and referral to an appropriate Dan diving physician. Thank you for your question. Until next time, safe diving.